Talk to the hand reviews.
Hello. Welcome back, my lovely ladies and handsome gentlemen. I am thrilled that you are here again with me. I really am. The longer you do this thing, the more into it you get. It takes you down new doorways you just don't even know, and it's really fun. If you're even thinking about it at all, you should do it. You should do it. I'm gonna put on some makeup, but I want to show you these lollipops I like. They're from Koochikoo. Tickle your taste buds. I love it. No sugar added lollipops, pineapple, orange, pomegranate, blueberry, Fuji apple, and blueberry lemon, sweetened with organic tapioca. That's cool. What is it? 11 grams. 2 lollipops will give you 11 grams of carbs, minus 4 grams of fiber. So, what's that? Like about 5 grams each. You know what I mean? Like not much at all. Less than that. And they're really nice. Sometimes you just want something to have a little. Okay, well, I'm gonna see which one am I gonna pick. Which one you're gonna find out first. What's it gonna be? Oh, what is it? What is it? Blueberry lemon. I think that's the only one of those in there. Ooh, that's exciting. Blueberry lemon. They're delicious. By the way, these I want to tell you, there's some cool things about them. They're certified organic. They're a product of India. That's neat. Oh, here we go. Organic, gluten-free, certified vegan. Organic, gluten-free, certified vegan. I paid $4 for them at Winners in Canada. It says comparable to $5. So, really affordable if you're trying to low sugar or low carb it. Come on, buddy. Come in. It's got a little ombre look to it. It's even pretty aesthetically. Isn't that nice? Here, let's just make the candy dance.
I always wanted to dance. I always wanted to dance. And now I'm dancing. I am a dancing candy. I'm a lollipop. I'm a lollipop. I'm a lollipop.
Yes, I am weird. Koochikoo. 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 Blueberry lemon. That's really yummy. So anyways, I'm going to be reaching for that when I'm putting on my makeup, because I do find that doing this stuff,
You get a little man who can find your mouth, and you gotta do something back.
so yeah. Oh, excuse me for sniffling like that. I'm great. I'm going to blow my nose right now, and I'm probably going to remove that. Pardon me. Maybe I won't. Maybe in the interest of just being real. Come on, man. Just be real. Oh, today's fragrance here in the room is the Body Shop Satsuma. I really like this. I enjoy very much citrus anything. It's one of my favorite smells. I love, I remember when I was still living in Southern California. Where my mom lived, in the back, there was a lime, was it an orange tree? Oh, I think it was a lime tree, and it blossomed lime flowers, and oh my gosh, they smelled so incredible. And now the property that I live on, way the other side of the states, really, the extreme East Coast, further than the East Coast in the States, the East Coast of Canada, is here. They don't really grow oranges. I don't think they can grow oranges in this climate at all. But they can grow something called a mock orange. And this tree grows here on my property. And it has the most wonderful, fragrant flowers. And they smell so much like the citrus flowers back home in Southern California. And so it's really amazing that I have that. And I recently found out too that those are used quite widely in fragrances. So that's something I'm going to be talking about because, excuse me, I'm super excited that I'm getting to do some fragrance and flower related stuff. I'm going to be talking about all those flowers back there in another video because all those flowers are somehow related to fragrance making in one way or another. Couple them a lot more than others, but most of them couple them not. But still interesting, and I learned a lot. Just see, that's the thing. Like, this channel has got me to do a lot of research on things that I really didn't think too much about before. Like, I didn't really think I was ever going to go back into the fragrance world, but my goodness, the fragrance world, there was it's so interesting. The fragrance world, it's so poetic, and there's so many stories, and I used to work in the industry, but you know what? There's not enough out there. Was never enough information out there about all the things that the fragrances, all the things that those fragrances, the folklore or the reason or the legends or whatever, and there are a lot, and it's so exciting. Like, because like I said, I used to work in the fragrance industry, and behind the counter, but also as a mini rep. I worked as a rotator rep for a couple different companies. I worked for a company that had Oscar de la Renta and Harry Ellis, and Oscar de la Renta and men's products, Harry Ellis men's fragrances, and First by Van Cleef and Arpels, which is, I love that one. That's probably a little too much. Cut back on that now. Cut back. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking so I can fast forward, because otherwise all of a sudden it'll be like too long and my makeup won't be done. I still don't have that carrying on a conversation while putting on your makeup thing yet. But, yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, sorry. I didn't even finish telling you. And then I also work for Guerlain, as a fragrance rotator rep. And we had all the Guerlain fragrances and some of the Guerlain cosmetics. And that's actually when they had, at that time, they launched Les Meteorites, which was really cool because then I got some and it's so beautiful. It's so top notch. Everyone I ever worked for always produced such beautiful top-notch stuff. I can't even complain about anything. I cannot genuinely complain about a single thing. Any of those fragrances or cosmetic items, everybody's producing something fantastic. And in a world of so many cosmetics and fragrances, it must be so hard to set yourself apart and be noticed somehow. And so I just think, how can you get in there in a world of all these cosmetics and fragrances and somehow make a mark that sets you in a different place, so that you're taken more seriously or whatever. Anyhow, I think I'm going to stop talking, and I'm going to just go ahead and roll and record, and so I can fast forward, because that way it's it's interesting that way. I think it's pretty cool. And but I'm starting off with this Sweet Peach Woolsies Sweet Peach Tinted Organic Lip Balm. Woolsies Sweet Peach Tinted Organic Lip Balm. I put my camera a little further away this week. I love this stuff. It's got like 3 ingredients in it. Yeah, shea butter, 100% natural beeswax, coconut oil, vitamin E, and peach extract. Ingredients you know. Woolsies Sweet Peach Tinted Organic Lip Balm. Ingredients you know. I love these. I have 3 colors of these. I love them so much. They're really great for just being around the house. Okay, I'm going to attempt to do my makeup in 10 minutes, okay? So I'm not going to talk, and that way I'll be able to fast forward it. Okay, yeah, here I go. Pupa Eyebrow Design Set. I really like this little thing. It's got like the wax and the stuff and a couple little helper tools in there. Very fun. You get a lot of use out of it. I've really been enjoying this this very, very cool little kit. It came in a Blockbuster. The stuff on the inside, can you see? Yeah. I really like it. I've been really enjoying it. You know, one of the reasons that I wanted to start this channel was to get to wear makeup again, because not leaving the house much, working from home, mostly music and editing and stuff like that. You know, it's a desk job. Music used to be something you had to do live, but now I do so many things on the computer, and I love it. I enjoy it just as much. You know, more in a way. The exploration of getting to be like a computer musician, which is a lot of what I do, is super fun. One of the things I like about this is there's a lot of matte colors in here, yet there's some frosties, but there are a lot of mattes, which, you know, they're useful for anybody of any age, especially if you're a person with like I've always had the sorry, I can't even think of what it's called now. There's a name for it. It's a thing. It's all over the internet. Hooded eye. Hooded eyelid. Yeah, if you have a hooded eyelid, you want to be really careful about where you place things like frosts. So sticking with, not sticking with, but you have to use strategically, mostly try to keep with matte colors. I used to work in the cosmetics industry, but I'm not like a cosmetologist or anything. Everything that I just tell you now is just my own stuff, my own thoughts on things. Some of it I learned in the industry, and I also too I did go to school briefly for theatrical cosmetics, but other than that, except for what I learned working in behind the counter, I'm not a cosmetologist, so I'm not an expert. This is just a fun channel for me to talk about stuff that I like, because for a lot of reasons, and I don't want to go into it again because I have talked about that a lot on this channel so far, and I don't want this channel to be all about anything. I just want it to be fun, so that we can all chair dance and have a good old time, and put on the makeups and spray the perfume. Hey, where it is? Here it is. Whee! Body Shop Satsuma. So fresh. Citrus. You know, another Body Shop fragrance I have, it's like gone, but I've still got that tiny spray left. That one time I really need it. I think it's grapefruit essence. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna keep on with this, and I'm gonna stop talking again. Okay, back at it. Continuing on with this guy. Okay, I love these products. I have a confession. I don't like to say anything bad about any products. I just don't talk about those products, but I have to make a confession. There is one drawback I've noticed to some of the darker colors in this palette, and I'm so thankful because Profusion, they're unbelievable. You should visit their site. If you're looking for any color that your heart can possibly imagine at a reasonable price, go to the Profusion website. They've got everything and anything. However, this particular dark here, I think it's Devious and Fierce. They do that thing sometimes. I don't know if you could see. I'll close my eye. They sort of get a little bit stuck. Like the pigment doesn't quite spread as nicely as you'd like it to. But this is the only time that I have seen that happen, really, is with these darker colors of this. And it would not stop me from using them. I would have to blend. You just have to blend a little more is all. But man, do I love this stuff, and I'm so thankful for all the stuff, all the Profusion products I've gotten, because they make amazing stuff at a really great price, and I would totally recommend getting your hot little hands on anything like this from them that you can. It comes around sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna be cutting it. See, I don't really use I have quite a few of these that have been popular in the last few years, of these like smoky, not smoky, these like rusty colors from different companies. Almost every company furnishes those to you now. And it's cool, I'm into it. That wasn't something that they used to do back in the day when I was behind the counter too much. A little bit, but not like it's just everywhere now. But I don't get too much use out of those. I think they're too dark, but you know what? Since you're here with me, I'm going to just put a little bit on. No, see that, I just kind of darken things there, which in my case, I'm going to go back over and I'm going to put more light on that. So I'm going to be quiet now. Shh. must cut it down. I must change it. NYX Ombre Blush 0B01. Feel the heat! Feel the heat! And it's awesome too, by the way. Let me just let you look at it again. The Ombre. It's two or three colors in one, really. I just mix it all together. So it's fun for me, but if I wanted to, I could probably get two completely different colors. Not probably. No, totally. Totally, because it goes even so far as half of it is matte, half of it is shimmer. You know what? Discovering the makeup you've had for a while. Look, that's two colors there. I touch your face. I touch your face. I touch your face. Ah. Seriously, can you see that? Okay. Anywho. So you can kind of like, yeah. Yes. Oh, now I put more. I put too much on. I've got to stop talking. Seriously, I can do this without looking. I did it for a very, very long time on my. I'm talking again. Hard Candy Dare to Extend Ultimate Lash Extension Mascara. This was a little one that came in a Blockbuster, a Hard Candy Blockbuster, and I have to say it delivers on that. It delivers for an inexpensive mascara too. Dare to Extend Ultimate Lash Extension Mascara. It delivers. It's inexpensive. But this one I got in a Blockbuster, so it allowed me to try it, for a bit. Genuine tip for you. You might have already know this, but something that I've always done is if you want your lip color to last you, start with a lip liner underneath and line your whole mouth. Even if you're going to do like a different color of lip color, like I'm going to go lighter, but I'm going to start with a lip liner over my whole mouth. That's going to make everything last longer. So there you go. Layers are good. Okay, I still gotta tone down that blush. So far, I'm having a bit of a hard time keeping it to 10 minutes because it's been like 25. That's a nice gold. It's like heavily pigmented, It's thick. Consistency is thick, not just the color. Like it's laying on my eyelid pretty thick in a nice way. know you know. Okay, I'm gonna finish up. I have to. Okay, I think I'm done. Maybe one more little thing. A little Joe Fresh eyebrow thing. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful with this kind of stuff. Ah! What's going on? Maybe I shouldn't have. I can never quite master these little guys. Oh, see what I did? Well, it's okay. I'll just... Yeah! This wonderful little blueberry lemon keeps me going through my whole makeup session. Delicious. Koochikoo! It's actually just one coochie. Koochikoo! No sugar added blueberry lemon. I think you'll like it. One eyebrow is darker than the other, isn't it? I think I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to go with it. I have to tell you about some cleansing products I like. Some cleansing products that I enjoy using regularly, and they're all very affordable. I'll probably be using these now. Not probably. I will absolutely be using most of these products later on to clean everything off. I'm going to start with Yves Rocher Pure Calm Isle. I love this product. It's a 2-in-1 cleanser and toner. I like to start with this. It's like a, just a basic milky, light milky cleanser. I like to start with this. I put it all over my face. I let it soak for like a minute, 30 seconds. And then I rinse it all off. And you could just do that because the cleanser and the toner together mean that you can just do that. But to be honest with you, even back in the day when I worked in cosmetics, I never liked just cleanser and toner, or just cleanser without that toner that you put on with the cotton and drag it across your skin. And it's great. Cleanser and toner, they're great. If you want to go that way, they're great. But I don't really like those anymore. I don't want to use cotton excess stuff to remove things, off my face. I go more simple these days. So this Yves Rocher Pure Calm Isle 2-in-1 cleanser and toner, it's organically grown from Gacilly, France. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but I'll just sell it. From now I'm just gonna sell it. I'm not gonna stumble over things. I'm just gonna say them how I think they should be said, and I'll just wait for you guys to tell me, did I say it wrong? I'm just gonna, because it's pathetic the way I stumble over my French. I'm embarrassed for myself the way I did that before. I'm just gonna sell it. You guys tell me, and I'll check it out. If you're right, I will definitely concede and change it. Anyhow, so that is my first very affordable cleansing product. I think this was cost $8.50 Canadian, and it lasts me a long time. I don't need to use very much. So that's number one. You know what? I'm gonna put that back here. And the winners area. The winner's circle. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Are you chair dancing? No pressure if you're not. I just want to say, if you can chair dance, why not, right? I mean, it's fun. Okay, I didn't do enough eyelashes. Anyways, moving on. This one by Biore, Yutsu Lemon Ginseng. Yutsu Lemon Ginseng. Brightening Jelly Cleanser. This is a really neat cleanser. It says, okay, this cleanser goes beyond the reach of basic cleansers to target, dissolve, and remove stubborn pore buildup and dirt for fresh, bright, breathable skin. How to use. Wet face, massage gently across face for 60 seconds to activate cleansing technology. It's got these little beads in it. Dermatologist says use 1 to 2 times daily. It says to flush away stubborn pore buildup. Okay, I think this might be made for skin that's a little more on the normal to oily side. Maybe not so much for a drier skin. Maybe not even for a skin as dry as mine. However, I love this, especially after the makeup. I follow up with my Yves Rocher. Where'd it go? How do I lose? Oh, I put it back there. I follow up my Yves Rocher that I just showed you with this one, and I really feel like I'm really getting in there. Or I'll use an exfoliator, which that's a whole different subject that I'll talk about some other time, which is another really important thing, I think. So yeah, I really like this stuff. I can't say for sure that I found that it really cleansed my pores any more than maybe a toner, but I can say it feels like it does, and I definitely think my skin looked improved. Every time I use it, my skin feels good. I don't feel like there's a lot of leftover stuff. And I'm going to show you the consistency too. That's too much. You're not supposed to use that much. You're only supposed to use like half that. And then you rub it on your face. Oh my goodness, how am I gonna? Okay, I'll do it anyways. Rub it on your, that's too much, but you rub it on your face. It's got these little tiny, you can't see these little tiny granule beads in it, but just a little bit. And it kind of heats up, it feels like. Which reminds me of some old skincare we used to have. And it smells great too. So I really do like this one a lot. I gotta go wash my hands, I'll be back. Hello, I'm back. I had to wash my hands. And let me tell you, it was comical because I of course had it on both my hands, and I needed to leave the room, and the doors of course closed. So no, it all turned out okay, and everything's okay. I washed my hands and I'm back. But I really love this stuff. This Biore Yutsu Lemon and Ginseng. Yutsu Lemon and Ginseng Brightening Jelly Cleanser. It's easy to use, it's comfortable. I believe what they say, that it helps to clean the pores. It just makes my pores feel nicer. So I use this sometimes alone, but of course I use moisturizer afterwards. But sometimes I can use this alone, or I'll use my my Yves Rocher first, like I said. Anyhow, it's another very reasonably priced skincare item that I really like using regularly. The most affordable skincare item pretty much I've ever found, and I really enjoy using them. I think it's just affordable, inexpensive skincare, and it's good stuff. Guelph soaps. They cost like $2, $2.50 in the grocery store, in the organic aisle usually, like in Canada, it's superstores, the superstores. But not just them. Pure and natural soap. I love soaps. I'm a sucker for all kind of soap. But I especially like the oatmeal soap that they have. I feel like in the morning, that's usually all I use is the oatmeal soap. And I'll supplement like later in the day if I want to with one of these soaps. They have this one. They have, I think, a citrus. This one is what is this one called? Cranberry Bliss. And I love these too. I like that they're some of them, they have that glassy look. The oatmeal soap, of course, just looks like oatmeal soap. If you're in the States or elsewhere in the world, I think you can get Aveeno oatmeal soap for the face. It's similar to the Guelph soap, the Guelph oatmeal soap. That is what I used to use when I was living in the States. But now that I live in Canada, I just get these really great Guelph folks. I'm Elmo Fudd. Yeah, I like these soaps. They're easy to get. If you don't use anything else, I think that these are nice. I mean, I think that, I think there's a lot to be said for these kind of things. So, I don't know anything about the Guelph Soap Company, but I do want to tip you to this cool thing. I used to work in cosmetics. I worked behind the counter for Christian Dior Cosmetics and skincare, and the same thing for Ultima 2 Cosmetics. And I've had an opportunity to get to know a lot of these really great skincare lines, a few of them anyways, and worked for those. And I think that they're really, really great. They're really great if you want that. But I don't think a person who doesn't have the money to spend, or just doesn't want to spend that kind of money, doesn't feel like being in that world of that kind of skincare, I don't think they should feel excluded because they don't have a lot of money. I know, I know, because I've been just kind of like getting by for such a long time as an artist, and so a project to project kind of worker. So you really learn how to take care of yourself. That's how you get through, is just taking care of yourself. Anyways, so this is another really nice skincare item. So these 3 items here, I like very much for affordable cleansing items for almost any skin type. I would think. Maybe that Biore is maybe a little bit too strong for a drier skin, but thank you so much for joining me for this 3 reasonably priced skincare items that I really enjoy video. And this review of these delicious Koochikoo organic, no sugar added lollipops. Please remember to like, subscribe, slap and holler, like, subscribe, slap and holler, like, subscribe, slap, holler, la da 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 da. I hope you have an amazingly wonderful day, full of unexpected fun, just whatever you want. See you next time. Bye.
Talk to the hand.